you're doing well. It's good to see you again. And sorry, Abby got into my tea and he mixed up some really funky juice. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing fantastic and I hope you're ready for an awesome adventure on Skyblock. Now look, Skyblock I know isn't like, I didn't think it was going to be as fun as it is. But this crap is so fun. I've got 7,000 legit dollars from a method I came up with. There's probably a million people that are already using this method. But I can't wait to teach it to you. It's freaking, but I didn't think I'd like Skyblock because, you know, you're like this, you're trapped on an island. You're like Tom Hanks in Castaway, and this is Wilson, except I don't need a Wilson. I got an Eddie, and he's always in my mind and in my shirt, and he's just around, and I tried to cut him out with a knife, and then my mom was like, look, you're gonna have to go somewhere for that, and I was like, oh, look, Mom, I got a demon inside me, and she's like, that's what they all say, Lance, and you do not have a demon. You are perfect the way you are. I was like, look, Mom, I ain't trying to be Miss America. You need to back up, old lady. But anyway, I got to show you guys this trick. I don't want to waste any more time. Just a big thank you to everyone for who's been recruiting for Legion, getting the word of Legion out there, getting people involved with Legion and whatnot, and yeah, whatever. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to be Miss America. Okay, so let me go ahead and teach you guys what the method is. As you can see, I still got the crappy thing set up. I don't need it. Right here, guys, this is the secret: bones. You can buy bones. And what do you do once you buy your bones? Let me show you. All we're going to do after we bought bones, we're actually going to use the money from those bones and we're just going to turn them in a bone mill. So I want you guys to remember something. We have $7,000 right now. All right, we have $7,000, okay? I'm going to make more money than $7,000 and I'm not going to lose anything. Now, what do we do with this bone meal? Boom, right there, baby, right there. Cocoa beans. Cocoa beans. Now, I'm going to go in and bone meal all these. It actually doesn't take as long as you would think. It actually takes longer when the server is a little laggy, it looks like. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. All right, maybe I just wasn't clicking the right thing. But there you go. I'm going to go on, I'm going to bone meal every one of these, and you guys are going to see how freaking amazing it is. Now remember, look how much bone meal we have and whatnot, and I'm going to use all of this bone meal. It takes forever, though. I'm just going to tell you, it's a tedious project, but if you have the time and you want to make some quick cash and you want to get started on the server, I recommend cocoa beans and bone meal, baby. Sell the excess cocoa beans, plant more. Sell the excess, plant more. Remember, before you go and sell your cocoa beans, make sure you've replanted. Any good farmer will tell you, you gotta replant, all right? Gotta replant them cocoa beans because you don't want to sell, you gotta sell to make profit, but you don't want to sell out your like surplus, right? So it's gonna take, as you can see, we've already used a stack of bone meal. And we need to go look at prices. I tell you what, we will go look at prices after this, okay? We will go look at the prices and we will, I'll show you guys where the money's made. And this is just a temporary farm. We can automate this, and I think we should automate this. I'm thinking pistons to knock all of the cocoa beans off is what we should do. I think that would be a really cool way of doing it. I'm thinking we get pistons, we automate the harvesting part of it, and that would be really cool. Actually, we'll do that this episode. I'll put pistons under it. We'll only do 2 rows, and we will, oh my God, that'll look baller. We'll still have to bone mill it, I think. I don't think we can automate bone milling. If you guys know a method of bone milling, that would be awesome, but we don't need to do it, guys. We can at least automate the harvesting, because the harvesting itself isn't exactly that fun either, because, yeah. I think this will work. I don't know. Oh, dude, I wonder if water can knock these off. If water can knock these off, I could come up with a sick automation system. That would be amazing. Maybe we should look into using water. That would be crazy cool. I'm going to do that. I'm going to actually look and see if we can use water to do this. This is actually really boring, so you got to watch it because I'm talking. Just watch the thing, all right? Or not. You don't have to. We're just trying to get all these done, and it's going to be baller. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is a great idea. I really hope to see you guys over here. I want to make the MC Legends totally like a Legion server and stuff. We got to get everybody out here wearing colors and stuff, and you know whatnot. It's going to be baller. Don't worry. Hopefully I can help some of you guys get started too. If I see some people and they're always asking for help, we can go over there and we can be like, look guys, we want to help you out. I basically want to be like the merchant king of the Skyblock. We got to keep upgrading our Skyblock area, but I want to be like the merchant king. We also need to get some more voting keys, man. Voting keys, from what I can find out, will give us spawners. So I'm going to start voting and stuff and getting more spawners. Okay, so there you go. We bone milled everything up. It took us 3 stacks and a couple and change. 3 stacks and change is what it took us. Now we just knock them all down, okay? And I do this until I run out of bone meal. I won't do it this time because I don't want you guys to have to watch me just do this over and over and over and over and over. But we will go sell the little bit that I do have, all right? We will go sell the couple of pieces that this gets us and see how much money we make, and yeah, and then we'll buy more bones with it. Or actually, no, we won't buy bones. We'll buy pistons. We'll go see if we can buy some pistons. Oh, that's a good idea. And we can go on and automate it. We won't need the top row anymore. Or no, we won't need the, yeah, we won't need the top row anymore. We'll just, so yeah, there we go. I'm sorry. I'm the English. I don't speak it well when I get excited. I'm excited right now. But the pistons will eliminate this phase. We'll still have the bone meal, but we won't have to do this phase. Actually, if we got enough of these, we wouldn't have the bone meal either. If we got like, dude, could you imagine getting a lot of these and we wouldn't have the bone meal at all. We could just like one big automation, boom, done. What is the growth time? That's what we need to figure out is the growth time on these. I feel like a Colombian drug lord right now. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like a Colombian drug lord, and we're good to go. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, also, by the way, these are right on the edge. I think there's one block on the side. I used all of our resources to just extend it this direction, and I made it in a box formation so none would like fall off the edge and stuff. But you guys are gonna like this, because remember, this is one harvest, and we could have done this about three more times. So whenever we go cash in like a farmer, like the farmers we are, we can times that by what, 3? And that'll tell us how much we would have made if we'd have just kept doing it. So let's go sell our stuff. Remember, we have 7K, and we have what, 6 stacks, almost 6 stacks of cocoa beans. So let's sell our cocoa beans and see how much money we make, shall we? Here we go. I'm just gonna hold it down. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, we do also have to take into the fact that I do have one of the kits. So the kits give us a multiplier. I recommend the kits. If you got a couple of spare change, the kits are always a cool option. You do get a multiplier of 1, so it does come in handy. I will say that. It does come in handy to have the multipliers. Okay, there you go, guys. So after that, we had 7,000. Now we have 15. So we doubled our money, and then we actually got 1,000 extra after doubling our money. So I'm just saying, not bad. And then normally what I do is I just buy more bone meal and I do it all over again because it's actually really easy. It's really easy to do. And yeah, so not too bad. If you don't mind putting the bone meal down, now we want to automate the harvesting. And if I'm correct, if we put some pistons under it, it'll be baller. Now, hopefully it does, because I really, really think this will be a really freaking awesome way of making money if we have a bone meal system. So pistons are 250 each, but I mean, I already have most of the resources to make it. The only thing I don't have is iron. Actually, I'm just gonna buy them just because I don't feel like making them. Just so we have them. We do need to buy redstone though. All right, let's see if I can find us some redstone. Maybe we are saving money. I don't know. I don't think we are. I think we actually lost money because, well, we don't have a lot right now, so that's okay. And we still have plenty of money to run the operation. I feel like we own a farm. That's what Skyblock is. Skyblock is how to not go broke in the real world by playing Minecraft. It's basically teaching us farming essentials. If you have a farm, you should know what's going on. Where's my redstone? Okay, so I used a lot of our money up on this project. So hopefully it turns out and it works well for us. It did cost us a little bit, but if this works out, it'll actually make this really easy for us to do, and we'll be good. Let's just make a test version, shall we? The test version, there should be, now if I'm correct, there should be a cobblestone layer under that layer back there, because I did make this too thick. If we go any lower with the dirt, though, we're gonna die, because I'm absolutely sure that, yeah, as you can see there's, yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So we're gonna need the cobblestone, and there we go. I don't know how we're going to do this I don't know how we're going to automate the pistons though. Like, I think we'd have to go below these to make them work, but I'm not sure. Well, let's try not to fall through the bottom if anything happens. All right, let's just get this done and not fall through the bottom. Okay, there we go. So we got our pistons. We should have plenty of pistons here, and there we go. So that's 18 pistons. All we got to do is run redstone next to them. I don't know if this redstone will work, though. I think it actually has to be right beside them. I haven't... Actually, no, that should work. I think it'll work. I don't know. Crap. It's been so long since I worked with redstone. We'll make it look prettier later. Remember, we're just starting, so things aren't going to look as pretty as people may want. Okay, so this should work. The whole system and everything should work just perfectly. Remember, it's not the prettiest thing, but we don't have the resources to make everything look the way we would like. But if we push this button, everything should cut on, thereby knocking all of the things loose, except for that one. I don't know why that, there we go. Okay, so all we can do is try it. Let's go on. We're going to replant our cocoa beans that I think I sold all of our cocoa beans and didn't replant them, did I? Okay, I would just like to point out that I completely did exactly what I told everyone not to do. I broke the #1 rule that night. I broke the #1 rule. I sold all the cocoa beans. This sucks. All right, hold on. I gotta go back to spawn now. I gotta go back to spawn. I gotta buy more cocoa beans because somebody sold all the cocoa beans. Don't worry, guys. I don't have a real farm-ish thingy, so I can't screw it up for everybody. Okay, remember, guys, don't forget. Don't screw up the cocoa beans. All right, cool. And not only did I sell all the cocoa beans, I really sold all the cocoa beans. They're expensive, and I'm going to have to use every bit of my money to buy more. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy every bit. Like I said, there we go. We are now officially broke. I want to point that out now. I had plenty of cocoa beans, but now I'm out of cocoa beans. Okay, I've got 33 though. Hopefully we can change our dilemma and get our cocoa beans back on track. Yes? Okay. I think this is going to work. I don't know. I hope it does. And it looks like we might just have enough to finish out that one whole row. This was meant to be. I'm just saying, if you look at this, it was meant to be, except for this side, which lagged out and I didn't actually get it. It was enough, though. So here goes nothing. Luckily for us, ladies and gentlemen, we did have enough bone meal. We did have our bone meal, so that's good. The bone meal's going to save us a little bit of money. We're saving the farm, Mom. We're going to save the farm for Jimmy so that Jimmy will have a place to get milk for his cows, and he's going to get eggs from chickens, and he's going to get cocoa beans. Yeah, so it's a cocoa bean farm. Remember, if you're in Colombia, you either grow chocolate, aka coca, or cocaine-ish. Okay, we're good. Let's just keep going, shall we? Let's not worry about that last little detail, because that little detail is a big detail. We don't want to be selling no cocoa beans. Okay, there we go. Let's see. So that's good. That's good. Alrighty. This is going to be perfect. Now, this could backfire. This might not work. Like, this could destroy our seeds. They could shoot out the backside of this. I don't know what's going to happen. So, YOLO. Let's see what happens. Ready? Boop. There you go. And they're down there. They fell in the hole. I don't know why they're in the hole down there, but they did. I'm just going to say I think this is a success. Should we measure? I actually, that one right there doesn't look like a success. We might need to go behind this and just take a peek around and be like, did anything fall off the edge back here? Is anything back there? Let's look around. I don't think anything got shoved through, which that makes me feel a lot better. Okay, I think we're good. So how many did we have a while ago? I don't know. Let's just plant them all and see, because I don't think we had that many. Okay, replanted. I still have a stack. So, well, is that a stack? I think it's a stack. Let's combine them and see. I think we're okay. We still have 59. So this actually came out really well. Okay, it did work. Okay, it worked. I'm excited now. Sorry, it took me a second to figure out if it worked. I was like, did it work or did it not work? I didn't know if it worked. I was like, I don't know if I should be excited or should I be crying. But we'll take that. And like I said, I spent all of the money, but it's okay that we spent all the money because it doesn't matter because we're good. It doesn't matter that we spent all the money because we didn't need it. We made it without the money. But I don't like this side. This side right here is making me really nervous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on and move all of this stuff over to the other chests because I want to close off any sides the cocoa beans could fall off of. Because on MC Legends, it does the auto group things together. And I don't want all of our cocoa beans to group together and then fall off the edge because that would really suck, wouldn't it? Okay, so there's our cocoa beans. All right, did we get everything out of this? I'm going to destroy this chest once we get everything. All right, I'm going to get up here really quickly, close that part off. Okay, I think it'll work. So now we just bone meal it and make sure everything works. Well, actually, we've already bone mealed it. We plant it one more time. Everything should work. The only thing I don't like is right here, it shoots the cocoa beans out that direction. Okay, we're not going to plant that. I got to remember not to plant that one. Can I put this right here and then break that there and then put redstone here? That should stop it from going anywhere, I believe. Oh, that was bad. Didn't mean to do that. But anyway, it works. I did not mean to do that, though. Gee, I flipped the lever. But that should protect it. And like I said, we'll make a better version of this. But for now, this is the perfect version. As you can see, we're getting plenty of money back. Once we can plant it, we can buy more. We can get more freaking pistons for this side. And that way it'll shut and we'll have a whole automated section. I do want to upgrade the like surface area of this place because the surface area isn't good. But basically, I've gotten started. This is getting started, and hopefully I've helped someone else get started too. I hope somebody, one of you guys are gonna play, and you can do this as soon as you can afford bone meal and cocoa seeds, which is pretty early in the game. You're good. Once you can afford that stuff, you can start and you can actually get this going. And like in less than an hour, you can be where I'm at, like in less than an hour. Definitely less than an hour. I'm gonna get another account one day and just try it. I'm gonna like borrow an account and be like, oh, let me see, can I borrow your account? I'm gonna see if I can like do this. But the bone meal is important, and it does take a little bit of like study. You gotta like practice and be like, I need this. What else could we sell though? I think I'm gonna get nether warts, and I'm gonna have a whole section. Actually, I'm gonna have a whole farm. We're gonna make a whole farm. This is gonna be our farming simulator non-modded. All right, that's gonna be like, because we want to make money, and that's what this series is about: making moolah, getting rich, and driving around in freaking Matchbox Lamborghinis. If you don't know what a Matchbox is, it's a little car. I ate one on the last episode. And there you go. We flip the lever like so, boom, and nothing but cocoa beans fall out. We run around and we grab our cocoa beans and we're good. Oh, one thing I will tell you guys you should definitely watch out for is like when the server deletes the items that are left on the ground, because that's gotten me twice, and not in a good way. There you go. How many nether warts did I just get? I got 4 nether warts. I only planted 1. Let's go figure out how many nether warts how much nether warts are, because I actually want to start a nether wart farm, because nether warts, of course you can't bone meal them, but they'll grow in the dark. They grow wherever you want them to grow, and I think they sell for a decent amount. I want to say they sell for a decent amount. I'm not sure, but I hope they do, because I want to sell them and I want to make moolah off of them. Okay, let's see. Where are our nether warts? All right, nether warts sell for 20. They sell for the same. I take it back. I don't want nether warts. Nether warts sell for the same. The only other thing I could think of is a mob spawn. Actually, now that's something we could think about. We could buy skeleton spawners and get our own bones, and we'll have a whole automated production. We are now the cocoa farmers of the server. We are the guys you come to if you want coke or cocoa. Yeah, buddy. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make these huge farms and these huge layouts. I do have what do you call it? I do have some, what are these things called that I'm trying to say something. We have some, we have cobblestone. That's what I was gonna say. So we can extend this out. I'm gonna actually take this whole wall out. We don't need this here now. This is gonna take a while because there's no vein miner. And we're gonna build gigantic farms. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I wanna do. I wanna have like the best farms on the server taken over, like we're gonna monopolize the server. And we can have chest shops. I don't know if you guys, it's like every other thing. We can have chest shops and you guys can come over to Legion Farms. Legion Farms, that'll be dude, that'll be freaking awesome. And I can hire you guys to come like harvest for me. Like on factions, I'm going to get some of you guys. I actually have a guy in mind. I've been sending them some messages, and we're going to recruit people for factions, but I also might recruit some of you guys to come be my little farmers for me. Flip the levers, to harvest the wheat. We get like a whole operation going, man. We'll be like freaking real farmers. We'll be out here all day, just getting us some stuff, and yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put all this up. I actually need to replant these. I'm not going to bone meal these. Remember, you don't have to bone meal them every time. If you're just going to be sitting around going AFK, you don't need to like do anything. You just throw them in, just put them up and let them grow, because that's one of the things we can do. If you really don't want to like wait for them to grow, just throw them up there and let them grow. If you don't want to wait, or if you don't want to bone meal them, just throw them up there. Like, they make a lot of money. Just like that. Like I said, the bone mealing takes time, and it is kind of tedious, but booyah, right there. And this is what we're starting on. This is our first farm. Our first farm is known as the what do you call this? I don't know what we're going to call it, but that's what we're going to call it. Oh, this is one thing that I wanted to do. I want to actually find out where the center of our base is, which I think it's right here. I think this is the very center. I want to dig down, because in the very center of your plot, actually this is it. In the very center of your plot, there's bedrock, and I want to take the time to go down to that bedrock, and I want to extend out our platform in different directions, because as you can see, I couldn't really build underneath us because, well, we couldn't see what was under there, and we'd have fallen off. So here we go. We're going to use this time. I'm going to use the bedrock, and I'm not going to worry about dirt and stuff. It's not really a very valuable resource, to be honest. And we're building farms, baby. We're building farms. Maybe we'll build a casino. How would you guys like a casino? I don't know how we do it, but we could definitely get a casino. And if you have any ideas for to make the Skyblocks more fun, you can always tell me that too, because this being Legion and Legionnaire server and all, we can definitely do something. Okay, so I'm not going to put a complete layer under here. What I want to do is I want to dig straight. I want to put a line of cobblestone in one direction so that we can always have it to build off of. So like this, we're just gonna go this direction. If I fall, by the way, I lose a ton of resources, and I don't really have a lot of money, so let's hope it don't lag. If it does lag, we dead. I'm just gonna point it out. Luckily, it's not hardcore. So there you go. And now we're going to build out the other way. And all this is going to do is it's going to allow us, if we do need more space, to just know that there's a safety net under us that we can build off of. Like a while ago, whenever I was wiring this up, I didn't have anything we could build off of. Now we do. We do need to get torches, and I did have some suggestions about that. Some people said go on and start making some charcoal. I actually did get 4 torches from the shop. So now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to make some charcoal, make some furnaces. We'll make charcoal. I don't know if we can burn though. I don't want to use my lava. That's for sure. But we'll figure that out. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I was also thinking about down here. No, what would actually be a really good idea is if we did want to do nether warts, we just put them underneath, like underneath our base, not taking up any space and stuff. Okay, we're good to go. We've got everything going. We need to extend the platform out. We gotta have a playroom for everyone, so we need to go that direction. I don't like cobblestone though, so I'm thinking about maybe using wood. What is your guys' opinions on wood? Of course, I won't use my jungle wood. We gotta save jungle wood because I don't really have that many jungle saplings. I actually bought all the wood. Just saying, I'm sorry, I'm not a wood farmer, but there we go. We'll just start using this wood and we'll replace this cobblestone. Well, I'll probably do that off cam. I don't want to make you guys watch, and I'll build the platform out further. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you're excited about Skyblock, because I sure am. Next episode, we're going to fix this and we're going to get more. Hopefully, I'll have a bigger like farm of cocoa beans. I won't build any other farms, just focus on cocoa beans. We should build like our traditional wheat farm, you know, our wheat thing. Maybe we'll do that after we get the cocoa business up and running, and then we can use the cocoa farm and the wheat farm, and we can make a freaking cake factory. Oh my God, automated cake factory. Caking it up and down, caking it up and down. I'm gonna go now. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Eddie said hi, and thank you for all your support. Love you, Legion. I'm out of here because, yeah, boom.